If you want to start having a little bit more fun with your Excel designs like this, you really only need like 5 core skills, and they all come down to Excel having layers like this. You can add in images, shapes, charts, text, and stack them all on top of each other to start creating really complex visual effects. This is particularly cool because this whole set of features works exactly the same as PowerPoint. The buttons are the same, the controls are the same, and no joke, you can literally copy paste your designs out of PowerPoint right into Excel to do this. So I start almost all my designs out with shapes. I'm using some rounded rectangles here. In this case, I've just given it a picture fill, and then we're layering our charts and our metrics on top. So we're not actually dealing with the cell grid. Your data is not living in a cell like this. We're actually layering it on top of the cells. And you can do that because you can actually point a text box to a cell. You just type in the cell reference right up here in the formula bar and it'll link them together. Now these visual styles all just come down to learning about the built-in design customization features, and there's a ton of them. They're easy to use, they work great, and just nobody ever teaches us about them. In this case, this cool chart really is possible because I used a gradient fill for the chart instead of a regular one. On this fun little donut chart here, I gave the chart a little bit of a glow just to give it that cool glowy neon effect. For our fonts, I literally just took the time to change the font colors just to something that matches our design here. And look, you don't have to be a graphic designer to make things look like this. You can use templates, or like I said, literally get a design from one of your PowerPoint decks and just bring it on over. If you just take a little bit of time to organize your page, update your color palettes, start playing with some of the shapes and layers, you're going to be able to do much more complex stuff in Excel than you might expect. You probably have most of the skills already, you've just never thought about applying them in Excel. Obviously, this one's pretty wild and crazy. You might not use this at work. I just want to illustrate the outer edges of what's possible here because you can do so much more than you might think. Anyway, hope that helps everyone. Have a good one. Bye for now.